Cindy Anthony tells a national audience several of her questions for Casey still remain unanswered. Plus,
I wrote suicide notes back in end of July and August. No one knows that.
Cindy's stunning admission. Like her husband George, Casey Anthony's mother admits she thought of killing herself when her granddaughter disappeared.
It's what you haven't seen or heard yet from George and Cindy Anthony. Good evening, I'm Mike Garofalo.
And I'm Jacqueline London. New at 6, new questions for Casey. Her mother Cindy says she wants to know more from her daughter about what happened to Kaylee. Louis Bolden is here with part of the exclusive interview that will be aired tomorrow on the CBS Early Show.
Well, Jackie, the last time Cindy and George Anthony spent time with their daughter was October 14th, the day she was indicted. Cindy says on many occasions she asked Casey questions, but she was not satisfied with the answers.
You know, I'd love to know more.
In part 2 of their interview with the Early Show's Maggie Rodriguez, George and Cindy Anthony say they support their daughter 100%, but Cindy Anthony says she still has questions.
I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened.
George Anthony said this morning there is no way he believes his daughter Casey killed his granddaughter Kaylee Marie.
I don't think it's possible for my daughter to hurt anyone, and she wouldn't definitely hurt her own child. I mean, my gosh, I've seen the love every single day that she had for her.
Cindy Anthony also revealed something for the first time. George Anthony's suicide attempt was well publicized, but Cindy says she contemplated suicide too.
You know, you get to a point when you miss someone so much that you think life's not worth living.
She says the suicidal thought started when Casey was in jail, but when Casey bonded out for the first time, Cindy says it was Casey who stopped her from going through with it.
I understand his suicide attempt. A lot of people don't know. I was there too.
In tomorrow's interview, Cindy was asked if she regretted making that telling 911 call that could get Casey convicted. She says she doesn't regret it, but she had to tell the truth. Jackie,
we know that Maggie Rodriguez did the interview there on the Early Show. Were there any conditions on her, certain things she wasn't allowed to ask?
No, nothing was off limits. She could ask anything she wanted, but when she started to ask questions pertaining to evidence, the Anthony's attorney, Brad Conway, would jump in and didn't allow them to answer those questions.
He was positioned right there, ready for any question that he didn't want asked.
And he jumped in quite a bit.
Yeah. All right, Louis, thank you.
All right, Jack.